Music is a huge part of most people's lives. And while the world is always changing, one thing that always remains is a love for music. These three take this love of music to another level. What you're hearing now is Lights Out, a band made up of kids from our own Ray Peck High School. Twin brothers Chris and Josh Oberstedt are the core members of the band.
I was in 8th grade, and I was sitting in class, not doing my work, thinking about music. Miss Streby's class, she was yelling at me because I was drawing on music lines on my paper. And I was like, what is a good name? And I was like, Lights Out. That's so good.
Music has been a part of the Oberstedt family for a long time.
My role is to play backup guitar. I mainly play chords and I occasionally help sing.
I play lead guitar and I sing.
But the boys didn't do it alone. After a few years, they added a new member, Hannah Codroy.
Down the line, started running cross country, and I met Hannah, and I was just like, hey, how are you? My friend Noah walks up, he goes, she's a good singer. I was like, okay. So I walk up to Hannah, and I'm like, can you sing? She goes, no.
And Chris came over to me, and he said he heard I can sing. And I was like, oh, yeah, okay, sure. And then there was a song that played on the radio, and it was a country song, and I started singing it, and I didn't really think anything of it. And I was laying on my back singing it, and then he came over to me and then said that, and yeah.
They've played music for family members and at bonfires, but the biggest show so far was at Ray Peck You Matter Night. Hannah recalls that night as one with a very deep feeling.
It was just touching because everybody was there, they were watching you, they were applauding you, and then also it was like a tribute to other kids in our school that had taken their lives, and
This was the first time they played all together in public. They were nervous, but they still put on a great show.
And so we're looking at each other, and we're like, all right, here's what we're gonna do. If we mess up, pretend like we did it right, and just keep going. And thank God it didn't mess up, because that would have been a train wreck. Because, You
Matter Night was a turning point for Lights Out. It helped them be noticed by local companies and restaurants. They started to play live a whole lot more often.
Live shows, oh, those are awesome. There's so much energy you get from the people. They just want to sing with you. They want to clap their hands when you're singing.
We used to play almost once a week or once a month, but ever since Corona started, we haven't played lately.
Lights Out consists of a passionate group of our peers that love music and sound great playing it. You can find them on Instagram at lightsout.weebly.com and on YouTube. So
subscribe to Lights Out.
This has been Paige Schoen from KPTV signing off.